The interaction between psychology and money has always been really interesting to me, and it's become even more interesting since meeting my now fiancée, who she herself is a provisional psychologist. But it was always really interesting to me because I know that people make irrational decisions, and I was really interested in understanding how those irrational decisions fell into people dealing with their finances and money. Now, as it turns out, I found myself the victim of one of these irrational thoughts when I first started investing in the stock market around 10 years ago. And the experience I had was this. I had invested about $2,000 when I started investing, and what I was doing on a daily basis was looking at my portfolio and seeing if it had gone up or down. Now on the days it was up, yeah, I was happy. But on the days it went down, I felt really quite bad. And I felt a lot worse when it went down than I felt happy on the days that it went up. Now when I took the time to really understand why I guess I was thinking that way, I found myself reading about the theory that is loss aversion. And loss aversion is a cognitive bias that people have to feel psychologically the pain of a loss twice as more as the pleasure of an equivalent gain. Now played out for me in real life, sure, I would feel happy when I made $10 or $20 on the stock market in one day, but I would feel twice as bad the next day if I lost that $10 or $20. Now that's loss aversion played out in real life, and that was really affecting the decisions that I was making and planning to make, because I was feeling really bad about losing money on my portfolio, and I was focusing on the short-term losses and the pain that I was experiencing rather than looking at the overarching purpose of why I was investing in the first place. So after taking the time to really think about and understand loss aversion and how it was affecting my brain, I took a step back from looking at my portfolio on a minute-by-minute, day-by-day basis and took the time to understand why I was investing, which wasn't for the short-term ups and downs that I would eventually experience on the stock market, but for the long-term gains that I would realize by looking at my portfolio from a long-term perspective and investing for the future. Now, if you're interested in psychology generally and how it affects the decisions you make when it relates to money, definitely follow along because it's really an interest area of mine. I'll definitely be posting more about it in the future.